All right, well, this bantamweight division ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we see what the hell he can do with it.
Yeah, he's beaten them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning. And that's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game. He's mastered the weight cut. He's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the longtime Team Alpha male rep, Yadong. He has accrued a wealth of UFC experience, and as this round gets underway, he believes there are going to be some openings here on the feet. He said, I'm not going to force anything in transition, but he believes that there's going to be a knockout here, that the judges' scorecards will not be needed at the end of this contest. Just out of range with that left hook. Early connection with the left from the champ.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Just misses with the straight right.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Just misses with the right. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
High cross, baby. High cross. Give him the high cross.
Nice jab by Dodson. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Nice punch lands over the top.
Blocks the shot. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Final seconds. Round 2 next.
Good with those kicks. Everything is great.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Throwing that jab, no good. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Superman punch now. Oh! Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Takes his back now.
Changing the position. Getting the mount here. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Dodson's in half guard. Side control now. Making all these shots count. Yadong's back in side control. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Big inside kick.
And he connects there. Nice job by him defensively there.
Oh.
Yadong got touched there. Another straight punch. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Yadong's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh! He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just missed with the straight left hand. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Huge left hand.
Hurt him bad.
Oh, a big left hand. Missed with that right hand. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go.
Connections right up the gut, DC. UFC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh! We might get a stoppage here. Back to his feet.
Shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
That was a slick transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Dodson gets back up.
Nice kick, yep.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Superman punch is true. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Dodson. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh! Oh, big shots getting through. Yadong's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because... Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, John the Magician Dodson!
John Dodson, ladies and gentlemen, lap it up, young man. This is one talented striker, and when he puts it all together,